Hey, you guys, it is A. Louise with the F the Glitter podcast and A. Louise Creative, and I am here with your branding tip of the day. Today's branding tip is about content for your website, but not necessarily like planning out all the content. Today's tip is about your About You page. Oh my God, the About You page is the place where you can brag. It's a place where you can humble brag, okay? Like you want to talk about how awesome you are, but you don't really want to talk about too much how awesome you are, but really how awesome you make your customers. That's what you want to talk about, okay? So on your About You page, that is where, or the About Us page rather, on your website, you're talking about your accomplishments, you're talking about your mission statement, your vision, the goals for the company, if it's a goal-driven company, like a nonprofit or something like that. But more importantly, you're talking about how you help your customers or how you help your clients and how they can benefit from you being you. Okay. So your About Us page is really the place where you create the emotional connection between you and your customer, between your business and your customer, between your product and your customer. That is where the emotional connection is made. Okay. If you don't do it nowhere else on your website, your About Us page is where that is supposed to happen. So a good example of showing how you are important, but important for your customer, because they don't really care about you. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. They came to learn about themselves and why you are important to them. Okay. A good example is when you're listing out the different brands that you have worked with, or if you're a service provider, like for me, I'm a graphic designer. I would put up brands that I have worked with, but more so where my clients have been featured. Okay, because it's more important that the people I work with know that I work with companies that are showcased on a national platform or an international platform, more so than I worked with Disney and I worked with U-Haul and I worked. No. My work has been featured. My clients have been featured on Fox News, Good Morning America, New York Times. You see what I'm saying? Because now it's taking the focus off of me and what I do, but more so shifting the focus to this is what I do and it works better for you. You see what I'm saying? So when you're creating the content for your About Us page, yes, you want to tell people your credentials. You want to tell people where you've been featured, but more so how your work or how your product has been featured in larger spaces, because that creates more value for your customer so that they'll want to work with you or want to buy your product. And that's your tip for the day.